Hi, and welcome back to MRTV. In this video, I'm going to react to the Pimax Sync event, not to the whole event, but to the part that talks about the Pimax Crystal Super QLED, because that is what I'm really excited about. So before the Crystal Super part, they talked about the Pimax Crystal Lite and the new subscription model called Pimax Prime, where first you pay $599 and then you pay $12 over 2 years to own the device. So yeah, that is something that they came up with, and they want to get this Pimax Prime accepted by you guys, and also want to use it for the other headsets. So that is that. Not going to talk about this. Also not going to talk about the 60G Airlink model that they talked about. It has 2880 by 2880 resolution and 90 hertz, and they're trying to do it with 120 hertz, and they're going to show this at CES 2025, where I will be there to check it out for you. Now I'm going to watch the Crystal Super part with you guys, and I'm simply going to react to it. So let's simply do it. Let's see what they have in store with the Crystal Super.
Maybe now we can take time to answer a question often asked. When? Because sometimes we do a product announcement, it takes some time to finalize the prototype and start production. And sometimes a little bit longer than we anticipated. We have started shipping the Crystal Lite in time, and we've already been testing the Crystal Super internally for several months. And we have made some changes which we think are beneficial to the experience of the headset. Pimax pushes technology and sets very high goals. We're looking for the limits of what each individual part can do. Think about panel resolution, refresh rates, DisplayPort bandwidth. And each decision also brings compromises. We need to think about image quality, power supply, heat dissipation, and more. Another factor is user feedback. We listen to that and make changes accordingly.
That is good. So, are you still going to do the exchanging module thing? Because I believe that, at least on the MRTV Discord server, the feedback was, yeah, we don't really want to have these exchanging module thing. Let's see.
And so, the Crystal Super specs have changed and improved since the Frontier announcement earlier this year. And we're confident that the Crystal Super is by far the most advanced consumer VR headset in the world.
Nice.
Let's see what we mean with the world's most advanced VR headset. We have the new design here. Let's take a look.
Okay, show us the new design. Okay, there's some wheel, some new adjustment wheel. Headphones look very similar. First retina level, okay. Yeah, it looks good in my opinion. It's a good looking Pimax headset, and it does look a bit smaller, so that's good. Let's see what else they have in store.
The Crystal Super is the world's first retina level VR headset. I remember when I first used the Pimax Crystal, the upgrade from the 8KX was incredible.
The world's first retina level headset, interesting. So what happened to the Vario XR4? Yeah, let's see. Let's keep on going.
Now we're taking it one step further. That's just amazing to say. It has a resolution of 57 ppd or pixels per degree.
That's a great number.
Not just a tiny part of the focus area, but a much larger and wider. Apple defined retina, and Pimax has achieved it.
Also the XR4, it was not really for consumers, right? Probably that's what they mean. All right, good. Go on.
In a VR headset, the first and only in the world. This can achieve a level where users not distinguish VR from reality. Let me explain how we did that. Let's first talk about the panels inside. In the media and discussion places, microOLED often takes the limelight because it's smaller and lighter.
Also, right now on MRTV, let's be honest, right now we're pretty excited about the MS8K, yeah.
And they are the future of standalone VR headsets. However, in high-end PCVR, Pimax QLED panels are still the best solution for the best visuals. Except for contrast ratio and size, all the specifications of QLED are better than microOLED. QLED panels are more readily available and more affordable. The resolution is higher with an incredible...
So they are definitely more affordable, these ones, definitely without a doubt, and yeah, easier to get, that's true.
29 million pixels high resolution, and they're larger in size, making it easier to extract a larger field of view from it. They bring vibrant colors at a wider range, and they're very bright when coupled with aspheric lenses.
Yeah, I think this part really is great about them, right? They are really much brighter, and yeah, let's keep on watching this. I want this already.
If you are looking for best visuals in VR, choose QLED. And so the QLED version of the Crystal Super comes with an impossibly high resolution of 29 million pixels at 100 Hz. The visuals are super bright and the colors are super vivid. One thing we worked hard to improve was color contrast and blacks, trying to get as close to microOLED as possible. Super QLED panels now comes with Pimax Local Dimming 2.0 technology, a new hardware and software solution. Now the amount of local dimming zones have increased from the original Crystal's 576 per eye to nearly 1000 per eye, so the zones are also smaller. Not only that, the driver now works inside the screen. While Crystal and Crystal Light have one driver controlling 4 zones, the Super has a separate driver for each zone. This means that the Crystal Super is equipped with the first local dimming solution designed specifically for VR, with higher brightness, faster speed, higher precision, and more natural transitions. We believe this is the best VR display solution in the world at present, and its darkness and contrast are extremely close to OLED technology. This is our third VR headset equipped with glass aspheric lenses. The lenses on the Super now use more advanced technology and materials. Let's explain a bit about the design and materials. The material is slightly improved again. We work with suppliers who manufacture lenses for high-end camera brands such as Nikon, Sony, and Leica, and the material has an improved light transmittance, while the thickness and weight are reduced. We also improved the optical coating to further improve contrast and clarity.
Wow. Okay.
We're still choosing to use a single-piece aspheric lens rather than multi-layer. This not only helps with eliminating stray light reflections, but also with brightness and color fidelity.
So there was like a wink to Prague, right, Arthur? That was for you from Pimax.
The field of view with the 57 ppd lenses is 120 degrees horizontally. Unlike pancake lenses, there is no light reflections inside the lens, so almost all the light from the panel will reach the user's eye. With the pancake lenses, the light has to reflect inside the lens and go through polarizers, meaning that typically around 15% of the light from the panel will reach the user's eye. Only 15%. With the Crystal Super, it's 99%.
Okay, that is crazy. So, yeah, I truly am looking forward to this bright image that the Pimax Crystal Super will give us, right? So 99% of the light go through these lenses as compared to only 15 for pancake. That is a huge difference. Yeah, let's see.
Because the light does not need to go back and forth inside the lens, nor pass any mirrors or polarizers. The amount that reaches the user's eye is over 280 nits, making this the brightest VR headset out there.
Wow.
Having an image this bright is really comfortable on the eye, plus it helps display a huge color and contrast range. Let's look at the Apple Vision Pro, which is seen by many as the headset with the highest clarity at the moment. The Apple Vision Pro has a resolution of 3660 by 3200 per eye. Apple's pancake and microOLED technology is highly advanced, balancing field of view and PPD, and yet a large percentage of the panel's pixels are not used, like those on the edges and especially those in the corners. This is the limitation of using pancake lenses and microOLED panels, which are extremely small. Apple's panel is 1.4 inch. The amount of pixels that the user can actually see is around 17 million. At Pimax, we're always pushing the limits, and so too with our QLED. Not just is the whole panel resolution higher, we can also use a higher percentage of them. This is a double win and allows an effective pixel amount of 25 million.
And who doesn't like double wins?
This means an increase of 47% pixels over the Apple Vision Pro in terms of resolution that the user can actually see with their eyes. Apple's microOLED solution is great, but we are confident that Crystal Super QLED solution will be clearer than any other microOLED device for the next 3 years.
Okay, so Pimax says their Pimax Crystal Super will be clearer than any other microOLED device for the next 3 years. So listen to that, Mega Nex Super Light. So I'm really looking forward to do this A/B comparison because, well, I have seen the Mega Nex and it's just wow! It's just so crystal clear. It's even better than the Apple Vision Pro. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see that. I really am looking forward to see that clarity, but with a bigger field of view and more brightness. Sign me up for that. So let's keep on listening to what they have to say here.
The Super's optical stack provides by far the highest clarity in the world. If you get the chance to try it out, you'll be blown away. Okay, let's catch our breath a bit with some
Pimax.
Exterior shots.
I want to. Okay, let's have a look at it from the outside. Yeah, it looks like a smaller crystal, which is good, which is very nice. It has inside-out tracking, right? So you don't need base stations. So yeah, that looks good.
As you may have seen, the exterior has been updated. The size has been reduced by nearly 30% compared to the Frontier announcement earlier this year. We've used a much better material and finish on the exterior. The material is stronger, feels better, and has excellent heat transfer abilities. The ergonomics are the results of several years of evolution in headsets. The back strap is highly adjustable in several places, and the top strap also spreads the pressure out across your head, alleviating pressure from your cheeks and nose. We have added adjustable eye relief to the headset. This will help with finer adjustments based on your head shape.
Good.
Everyone's
I love
head
eye
and face
relief.
are different.
That is
and with
great
these features,
news.
You can get the best clarity from these screens and lenses.
Okay, cool.
This is exactly what we mean when we say
Thumbs
next
up.
generation
This is
with
nice.
the Crystal Series VR headsets. It's better in every way.
I love eye relief.
Play, so Pimax Play
you
will
get
do
closer
the
to
rest
the lenses
for you.
or further away. Nice.
Crystal Super comes with integrated tracking
That
and
is
spatial
also
audio.
great. Yes.
4 internal
for base
cameras coupled
stations.
with Pimax own SLAM algorithm handle the tracking, so you don't need to install or purchase base stations. However, if you wish to, a Lighthouse faceplate will be available later.
Oh, that's also cool. Okay, perfect. I like it. So it has basically inside-out tracking, right, just like the Crystal. But if you want to use this in your Lighthouse environment, you can. Right, with this Lighthouse faceplate that's going to come later. I like it. So what? So many thumbs up so far. Good news.
And that the Crystal Super is the world's most outstanding consumer-grade professional PCVR product to date.
Okay, so here it's compared with the Vision Pro and other micro OLED. Haha. Let's see what they have to show us here. Might this be the Mega Nex? Panel usage. How do they know that though? Yeah, I think this is how would they know the panel usage? That's really interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, here's the price. $1,899. It is the Mega Nex that they're talking about. Interesting. So yeah, this part about the panel usage, I'm not sure how would they get this idea here? Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, good. Anyways, let's keep on watching this. So far, interesting. Very interesting. Indeed. So
it has the world's most advanced display solution, the world's most advanced optical solution, and most importantly, our Prime contract plan allows you to easily own it.
Okay, the thing about the Prime thing, right? The the Pimax Prime, where you pay a certain amount first and then over 2 years pay the rest. I'm not so sure about this. You know, how about if you want to sell it and then you have to explain to the buyer, or you still have to, it's still not actually really mine, you know, or some people will sell it just like this, and then the buyer will find out, oh, this doesn't really work after 2 months anymore. You know, these kind of things. I'm not so sure about it, actually. Let's see.
We do have some first user reactions to it. Let's look at that here being tested
somebody
at
has
the New
used it
York
already.
University.
At New York University, cool.
It's more realistic than anything I've ever experienced in VR.
Yeah, it's 0. No, this is way too real, man. This is crazy.
Way too real.
I love it.
This is incredibly photorealistic. Wow. And like the details, this is crazy.
The raindrop effects are.
I feel like the blacks are like. I feel like the dynamic range on this is like probably better than any other headset I've tried.
Oh. Yeah, it feels very.
Like, if my other headset was LED, this feels like actually like it's OLED.
Okay, I think it's cool that they let some students try it out, but honestly, why don't they fly in me or Voodoo or Steve, VR Flight Sim guy, and let us do this? Because honestly, we have seen all the headsets, right? Every single headset, we've seen them, and for these students, we don't know what is their experience, you know? So yeah, it's good to see that they like it, for sure, but why don't Pimax ask like us to do that? And you know us and how we have seen every headset, right? Yeah, anyways, let's keep on watching how they like it.
Which is really nice.
The texture looks very, very realistic. Like I feel like I can feel it if I touched it.
Yeah, the sound is very good. It's got like spatial sound.
The neon lights are really, really vibrant, and then the dashboards, the holograms on the dashboards are really, really bright, vibrant.
So crazy. The light is just seeing like real light so well. Look.
Yeah, it's very good because like you can basically read everything. It's not blurred at all. I have never experienced that in VR.
Also, I really like the rubber nose enclosure because it creates like entire black periphery.
Oh, you can even see the details on like the billboards far away on the ground. And far off in the distance.
I look at the street down there, oh my god. And you can still see the graphics on the billboards on the building there, even in the distance. And you can even read the text, like beer and...
That's good, that you can read still the beer part.
Yeah, amazing. The rain, the sounds, just...
And the headset looks good, right? It doesn't look so huge.
This is like the
it really
closest
looks
I've ever
like
used a headset
design.
to like human
I like it. I really like it.
resolution.
So
Which
it's
is
not
really
anymore like the
amazing.
super huge thing. It looks like a nice headset. Nice.
You don't need to worry about your computer's processing power. The Crystal Super works with a huge range of GPUs, both NVIDIA as well as AMD cards. Let us give you a few reasons. The resolution is so extremely high that you can disable or lower anti-aliasing because you won't see jagged edges anyway. Aliasing becomes less noticeable as pixel density increases. This will give your GPU a lot of extra resources available. Eye tracking enables dynamic foveated rendering, meaning your PC only has to render in high resolution the area where your eye focuses on.
Great.
This alone
So this
can
is
give
really
you up
good.
to 50%.
This is really good. This is like a huge plus of the Pimax Crystal Super, right? That it has eye tracking, they can do dynamic foveated rendering. That is great. Absolutely, thumbs up. Nice.
Frame rate boost. Even if you render games at a lower resolution than the panel, you still benefit from the panel's resolution. Everything looks seamless and you still benefit from the wide color range. If we would run the Super at the same resolution as the Crystal Light, the image would still look better. And when you render at a lower resolution, you can use upscaling mode in Pimax Play to bring the graphics to near native resolution quality, again saving loads of GPU overhead. The Crystal Super is also the world's first VR headset.
Okay, interesting. So they still have the module design. Very good.
With changeable optical engine. This means the whole lens assembly, including the panels, can be swapped out easily. No tools required, just your thumbs. And so an optional microOLED optical engine will be available with 27 million pixels.
Okay, so the resolution, does it remind you of a certain other headset from a Japanese company? So yes, they are using the same panels then from BOE. So just like the Meganex Superlight 8K, interesting. Very interesting.
16.5 more than the Apple Vision Pro at a maximum refresh rate of 90 Hz. This module comes with pancake lenses, eye tracking and DisplayPort connection.
Oh yeah, okay. So here FOV 100 degrees horizontal, just like the Meganex Superlight 8K. So yeah, okay, good. So that is their version of this headset. And did I hear it right now that they're also using pancake? Didn't they want to use the first glass aspheric pancake lenses ever seen in mankind? Oh yeah, pancake lenses, okay. So, are they made from glass? They don't say.
This module comes with pancake lenses, eye tracking and DisplayPort connection for uncompressed visuals, making this the highest clarity microOLED VR headset on the market.
Well, it's the same like the Meganex.
There's also a 50 ppd QLED optical engine. This has the same resolution as the 57 ppd optical engine, but a wider field of view.
Okay, so there's a wider field of view QLED version as well, but it has less PPD.
If you want to experience the Pimax Crystal Super, then come to CES 2025. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes.
We're also working hard to be cost effective, giving back the savings to users. And so the price for the Crystal Super 57 ppd is as following.
$1,695.
This is the most technological advanced VR headset with the highest clarity by a big...
That is a good price. That is absolutely a good price. If you think about it, everything is included. The inside-out tracking, you don't need base stations. Audio is included. Eye tracking is included. High FOV. Wow, it is a really good price. Absolutely. And I can't wait to look through this. So, in my opinion, this and the Meganex 8K, wow, these are the two headsets that are going to fight it out for the next year, in my opinion. This is going to be super exciting.
Margin. And thanks to Pimax Prime, also in reach for many.
Okay. Oops, no, that was wrong. I wanted to take away this here. So this is the other payment option, $999 plus 24 month, $32.99. Yes, or $696 once. Okay. Good.
People. Original Crystal users get a $399 discount, but this is taken from the Pimax Prime membership.
Okay, so let me understand this. So Crystal users get a discount for the original, and this is going to be deducted from the Pimax Prime membership. Okay, what does that mean?
Pre-ordering of the
No idea what that exactly means. But yeah, let's keep on watching this.
Pimax Crystal Super starts today. We are opening pre-ordering as of right now on the official Pimax website.
Start shipping January 2025. Okay. January 2025. That is very soon. That is actually really, really soon. And what else do they say? They say the pre-orders receive a free DMAS earphones and free shipping. Okay, so the DMAS is not standard, it seems. Okay, they didn't say that. I thought like the DMAS would be standard, but it seems no. But if you pre-order now for $999, excluding Pimax Prime, yep, gonna start shipping in 2025. And yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Let's keep on watching. Let's see what else they have in store here. So the microOLED, $699 for the optical engine. Okay, and you can pre-order this in Q1 2025. Okay. So what does this mean? It means anyways you have to buy the Crystal Super, right? For $1,600, and then you can buy the microOLED engine on top of that? Or can you also just buy the microOLED engine and the housing? That is not so clear right now. Probably it's only an add-on, but I don't know. We don't know. We have to ask them about this exactly. Okay.
Crystal family is expanding.
Let's watch
Crystal
the wrap-up.
with the 60D Airlink for high-end wireless PCVR, and the Crystal Lite to make high-end PCVR accessible to everyone. Crystal Super for unrivaled visual clarity. Meanwhile, Pimax with 3x4 Labs is testing incredibly exciting new technology for the future. We're still working on a non-local dimming version of the Crystal Lite, as well as the 12K, but we'll cover the progress of these in our bi-weekly progress updates. Pimax was founded out of a desire to push technological limits to the edge of what is possible, and to help humanity exceed its limits through that same technology. And we will keep doing that. That's it for now. Thank you, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And let's continue the discussion for now on our Discord channel.
All right. That was the Pimax Sync event, and I have reacted to the Pimax Crystal Super announcements. Let us wrap this up here as well, and let me tell you my opinion about this. So, hello there, good to see you. Yeah, so I am excited about the Pimax Crystal Super QLED. You can pre-order it right now. It's going to cost like $1,700. And it looks beautiful, you know, it looks beautiful. It's smaller, it is 30% smaller. They have the very high resolution QLED panel inside. They have 120 degrees horizontal FOV. They have a very high brightness. Wow, it really looks like this could be a winner. Like this could really be a winner. And yeah, I can't wait for it. Especially cool, in my opinion, is that it also includes the eye tracking, right? So it can do dynamic forward rendering, and that's that, right? Also, it still has the inside-out tracking for people who don't like to have base stations, right? And it also comes with controllers. So yeah, this could be really a winner. This is gonna be super exciting to see the device, and you can pre-order it right now. And they're going to start shipping in January 2025, according to this event. Nice, very nice. I can't wait to try it out, really. I can't wait to try it out and tell you what I think about it. Yeah, so they still are going to do the thing with the exchangeable optical modules. I'm not so excited about this idea, honestly speaking, right? Because, well, if you can have like a micro OLED headset, thanks to the technology, you could actually make it super small, right? And this does look smaller than the Crystal, but it is not like super small, right? Like, for example, yeah, the Meganex Superlight 8K, right? So in my opinion, they should have just made 2 separate headsets. The Pimax Crystal Light, the Pimax Crystal Super QLED as one headset, and then another headset which would be like the Pimax Micro OLED. Interestingly, their Micro OLED module has the same resolution like the Meganex one, so the probability that this is actually the same panel from BOE is extremely high. Yeah, and also it has the same FOV, 100 degrees horizontal. So yeah, you can be very sure that this is pretty much the same panel. Okay, good. Yeah, so interesting. So about the Pimax Prime subscription thing. So it does take down, like for the Pimax Crystal, it takes down like $300 in prepayment, right? So instead of $899, you're going to pay $599, and then you have a 2-year subscription, and then after the 2 years, the device will truly belong to you. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of actual benefits that has, other than that you don't have to pay the full price directly. I know, like, we Germans, we don't like it. I can tell you already, because we don't like this kind of online forcing you to be online, right? So if you're not online, then you cannot use it, right? Because it will have to talk to home to find out, am I fully paid or am I not fully paid anymore? And so Germans, we don't like it. We don't like this thing, right? So that's that. And they said they're going to give you like a more premium, customer care with this. But in my opinion, it should be great customer care anyways. You know, also if you don't have this kind of Pimax Prime, membership thing going on. So I'm not sold on that part. I have to be honest with you guys. Yeah, and then about the 60G Airlink, good that it's going to be so good, right? 2880 by 2880 pixels is a super high resolution for wireless, and they have achieved 90 Hertz, and now they even want to try 120 Hertz, perfect, and they're going to show that at CES. So yeah, that's good. That is really good. Yeah, okay, cool. So overall, I'm extremely excited about the Pimax Crystal Super QLED, and I want to hear from you now. What are your thoughts about it? Are you excited about the headset? Do let me know in the comment section below. Are you going to pre-order it now so that you can get it in January 2025? Do let me know in the comment section below. And I can just say, yes, I am excited about it, but I want to try it. I want to see it with my own eyes as soon as possible. And then, of course, I'm going to let you know. So, dear Pimax, if you're watching this, send me a unit, or, I don't know, come over to Taipei to show it to me, or let me come to Shanghai. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm absolutely ready, and I want to see it as soon as possible. I'm ready. Yes, that's everything they have for this reaction to the Pimax Sync event. Well done, Pimax. Again, a nice event in my opinion. And now I want to hear from you. What do you think about the Pimax Crystal Super QLED? And what are your thoughts about the other parts of the show? That's everything that I have for this video. Go to the comment section. Go to the MRTV Discord server to talk about everything. And now I'm looking forward to see the next one. Until then, bye-bye.